For your graded practice warm-up carve, you're going to want to make sure that you have a really thick, bold line around your design. So I took a moment with a just regular ballpoint pen like so and made these black lines twice as thick as they were originally. This will help you kind of create your practice carve and help you only carve away the white areas. So we're leaving the black, leaving the black, carving away the white. And I also have my non-dominant hand gloved up and I'm working on a bench hook. Okay, first thing you're going to do, and I'm going to zoom you all in, is you can do this with one tool or a two tool. I would recommend primarily the blue two tool. I want you to take a moment and quote unquote like outline each of your black lines. Okay, so what that means is you're going to hold the carving tool in the palm of your hand, index finger on top, thumb and middle finger on either side, and you're going to create your line outlining your black on the outside. And then I'm also going to do the same thing for this area on the inside. So I'm going to outline on either side of my black lines. I already did it in that main area there. Okay, so I have that outlined on either side. Okay, same thing with this area here. Okay, so before you take away the background, it's good to outline on either side of your black line using either your one blade or your two blade. Okay. So once I have my area that is outlined on both sides of the black line, I can then use a carving tool to take away some of this white material in one direction. Because this is a small area, I'm just going to continue with my two blade. For this larger area here, okay, I'm going to use my four blade and take this away. What's nice about creating this line before you take away larger areas is that it kind of creates a little bit of a buffer or a bumper, okay? So it now allows me to carve away my background freely in the same direction, overlapping my strokes. Okay. To create sort of a stamp with clean, neat, even lines. Okay. So this is what I have so far. Okay. So for your practice carve, make sure you're working on a bench hook, make sure your non-dominant hand is gloved, that you're holding your carving tool, index finger on top, thumb and middle finger on either side. Start with the two blade first or the one. Outline both sides of your black line. So see how I've created a cut really close to that black line on one side, really close to the black line on the other side to allow for that black raised area to be super sharp. Then I overlapped my strokes in one direction, okay, to take away some of the material in the background, okay? What will most likely happen with the background area is some of it may print like this right here, okay? So if your strokes are nice and neat in a direction, it'll look intentional.